Alright guys, I wanted to improve on the design a little bit. I wanted to make the wheels come a little bit lower, so I'm making a new set. So remember on the previous design, I'll show you after this the previous design, so you can see how the wheel design is. But the new improvement is I have one of these, cut 3 of these at 6 inches long, and then you have three-way tees. And then get 3 45-degree angles. So you can see this is designed. It's 2 elbows and 1 T, and then I made 2 5-inch, well actually 3 5-inch pipes. And remember, I have these little caps. Alright, let's see if the improved design made it more stable. So I guess that would be a success. It's a lot more stable with this design. As you can see here, I extended the wheels so that way they'll sit a little bit longer further back. I'm also not going to glue anything down, because if any of the pipes break, it'll make it easier to replace the little knick-knack pieces that break, so that way you don't have to completely rebuild it. If anything's gonna break, it's usually the pipe that breaks and not the fittings itself. But 100 times better than my first build, because my first build, you wouldn't even been able to walk it on the grass without it tipping over. This one, my grass is pretty uneven and it still didn't tip over, even though it was almost sideways on some parts, and it still stayed on his wheels and didn't fall over. Alright, now that I know that design works a lot better, I'm going to go ahead and change this design up some, so that way this one will be more stable too. It all just kind of fell apart on its own. I've dropped it a couple of times, so the PVC broke on it the few times that I've dropped it. The only reason why it didn't completely fall apart was because I had these going through the middle. But then again, when I first built this, I used really cheap PVC. It was too thin to begin with. As you can see by my old design, my new design is way more simplified, and much better than this old design. But since I already have the holes drilled, I'm just gonna try to work with my old design. But you know, if you do decide to build one of these and you look at mine, you can try to do it like this, but it's just overly complicated. The old design, the new design I have is a lot more simpler and will work on most kayaks. So guys, so that's the improvement that I made, and hopefully you guys build one of these and get out in the water. Go get some flounder, do some wade fishing, do some gigging, do something, instead of making up reasons why you can't go fishing.